Greenbean, I'll throw it to you first. Was there any comment that stuck out to you specifically? The Woody comment about Zach and like not trading him, I feel like is like Homer Simpson backing into the hedges a little bit, like trying to walk back his NFL honors comments.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be great if he just shut up already?
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Where's my button?
Boom.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot there, actually. I mean, you hate to, like, I just hate the idea that, like, Woody, steamrolls football guys. Like, a lot of fans out there believe that Woody, he's the common denominator throughout most of the suctitude of late. I mean, the thing is, those are a lot of people that say that are younger fans. They don't realize that we sucked when Woody bought the team. I mean, we had 3 years of Parcells, but before that, the reason Parcells was here is because we were the worst team in the NFL. We had 4 wins in 2 years under Kotite, and you know what I mean? So you don't remember. It's not Woody's fault, but there is a common denominator. No matter who we get in here, it seems to be kind of dysfunctional, and Woody is constantly saying weird shit and wearing weird necklaces and Swifty, and it's like, it's all the weird stuff. So I hate the idea that like Joe Douglas would want to make a move, like we got a trade offer and, he can, we have to eat half the contract, whatever it might be, but we get a 6th round pick and you can wash your hands, and Woody steps in and goes, not enough. We want a 2nd or we keep him or some, man, that's how I see it. I don't know. But I just hate to think that he's doing that. And I wish that he would just shut up and like, he's just a gold mine for reporters. Like they see Woody like, oh, there he is. Go get him. They know he's going to say some crazy shit. The last one was the Rocks. What do we need? A wide receiver, a guard, another guard, a couple tackles. That's all we need on offense. Like he just says the craziest things. And I just wish he would shut up. Like to me, that's the big one. Salah said some stuff, but to me, the Woody shit stands out front, and I find myself bristling whenever he speaks anymore.
I feel like the NFL has become like billionaire Facebook or like something like that, where it's like, okay, we've got like, there's only 31 people on this social media platform, and they're all going to say really dumb shit all the time, and like super frustrating. Matt.
Yeah, nobody can do anything because they're billionaires.
Yeah, it's like, I own the team. I don't care. I'm not going to sell it because it's the greatest investment ever. I'm part of the club. I don't know. Matt, what were your thoughts about the comments that were made yesterday?
Yeah, I'm going to piggyback off Greenbean and get more into Woody Johnson, because that one was really bad. The Zach Wilson stuff was, because 6 weeks ago he said he was like, I don't know, allegedly maybe half in the bag, saying that we didn't have a backup quarterback last year on the roster, and now he's an asset. Please give me something in return for this guy. But what bothered me more was him talking about raising the season ticket prices, and he's like, well, the cost of business is going up, so we got to raise this ticket prices. I feel absolutely zero sympathy for him and in his cost of doing business and raising the prices, because the Jets season ticket holders, and I'm not one of them, I probably won't be unless he ever sold, but it's not my thing. But anyway, they get treated like absolute dog water. Like all these other organizations have like this beautiful stadium to go to. The Jets have an air conditioner in swampland, and they get like a yearbook and a printout letter from Woody Johnson as like their season ticket package.
Did you see what the Raiders did? They had that beautiful case, and
right. Yeah, there's so many other teams around the league that like they really give their it's like a exclusive club, and you feel like, hey, I'm a season ticket holder, I get these nice perks, and like before the season I get like, I don't know, this hologram pops out and presents me my season tickets, and like Woody Johnson prints out 2,000 letters and sends them in an envelope, and you get your printout tickets that way. And a yearbook. I toss him a yearbook for, what do we got to eat on that? $8 a book? Sure. Toss him the book on that too. I really, really do feel for the Jets season ticket holders, because they get bent over the barrel so bad from this organization. And plus, on top of all this, the Jets, I don't know if you guys know, they haven't made the playoffs in 13 years. So on top of all these other things too, and the prices keep going up.
Yeah, it's like, hey, in what other industry can you have such horrible service? I shouldn't say horrible service, because the staff that works there great staff. Haven't had any issues with that. But the product on the field, like if you had this terrible of a product consistently for over a decade, that's why it's a printing press. They're just making money hand over fist. Really frustrating to see. And not to mention they jacked up rates. They were like, okay, normally season ticket holders, they knew they were going to get Rodgers. Like, we got to lock you in for 2 years, like last year. We're going to lock you in for new season ticket holders, 2-year lock-in. Oh, and then guess what? We're going to make you pay in November for your season tickets instead of February or March like we normally do. So now you're, right before the holiday season, we're going to squeeze you of every last nickel in the middle of like a beat your brains in type of season for year 3 of Zach Wilson. Just really, doesn't know how to read the room. But
what's up, guys? Matt O'Leary from Talkin' Jets. If you liked that video, please make sure to subscribe and follow for more New York Jets content.